Hello YouTube, welcome in and welcome back. I am Lobo, and today, if I cannot hiccup, today we are hopping back into Civilization 7. So last time we we finished the war with Frederick. You can see we're hostile now. Negative 77. Uneven peace deal. Ooh, that drops it more. But you can see here, we finished our war with Frederick, and we captured 4 settlements. They're all in unrest. This one has 3 turns left. This one has 9, and we also, when we declared peace, we asked for another settlement, and he gave it to us. He gave us this place right here, this little guy. It's nothing too big, but it's got some nice things. It does have a rail station. It has spices, it has this, it has fish, it has that. Oh, it has this as well. So yeah, a few things around, nothing too shabby. Now our happiness is still doing fine, even though we are 3 over the settlement limit, but we just have to keep an eye on that. Dusseldorf is a little unhappy, but fair enough. Baghdad is unhappy. But we'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll have to build some things to get happiness going again here. We have 6 more turns. So we can do it there, and then 9 more turns there, we said before. A few other things we're doing. We have 4 turns left until Break the Sound Barrier project is done. And then, I think, I wanted to say, when I loaded it, I wanted to say we were working on that last factory we needed, but honestly, I have no clue because I couldn't find it when we first loaded in. But maybe that's being done somewhere. I don't know, man. More factories are always good, though. We still have to get 1 more factory resource. I'll have to see if we did that or not. But, we need 1 more factory resource. Military-wise, 5 more ideology points, which I don't know if we're gonna get that, but, well, I'll get to that in a minute. Science, obviously, Break the Sound Barrier project. And then we have to do these, which we are currently researching that. And culture, we need 3 more artifacts to be displayed. Now, over on the rankings, we are in first by far in economics. Nobody else has made a dent. Ideology, us and France are actually tied. We were worried about him. We have caught up to his point now, but he is at war with Machiavelli, so we have to keep an eye on that. If this gets too far, I'm thinking we have to go to war with him to push him back. But, space race, obviously, we're at 1 out of 3. We're almost at 2 out of 3. And artifacts, Lafayette has 3, Napoleon has 1, and we have 12. So, we're doing alright. We're doing, look at that, 20 versus 9. We're doing alright for ourselves. There's obviously a few things to get done today, but let's hop right into it. We're also finally making another merchant over here. I do know that much. Let's see, what do we have here? Is that, maybe it's next that we're researching? Yeah. Oh, no. We're done with rocketry. We can officially build a launch pad. And we can officially launch a satellite. Next is future tech. We'll figure that out in a minute. I don't think we're doing future tech. Because I don't want to rush through too far, though. Points-wise, I think we would win. This game does not contain any of that. I forgot to turn that timer off. Let me go turn that off. So let's do this. So yeah. France has declared war on Machiavelli. Now, we were doing, I think, some reconciliation with France here at one point, I think. We're still at negative 90, maybe not, but also I just feel like it's kind of, reconciliation might get us a little bit better, but then we're just going to go right back to being really bad again, because I think, yeah, we have opposed ideologies. Napoleon we could do it with, because we do have opposed ideologies. Ugh. Okay, well, we could at least be friendly with Machiavelli. The last time we tried to, he was not happy about it. We could try it with Frederick. Maybe we try it with Frederick. We do have 280 influence points right now. Let's look at... Yeah, that was canceled. That's now active. Does not affect me. It affects my city-state, but... Oh, well. So here... Oh, also, we discovered by accident that, hovering over the population does tell you how many specialists you have, and it literally, like, not even this age, it was so long ago, we did not know how to figure out how many specialists we had. That's handy. Okay, so we have, 3.5 science and 0.5 production. That's actually really good. 3 science, 3 culture. Ooh, 4 gold, 3 science, 2 culture, and that 0.5 happiness. So that means we only lose 0.5 happiness. Otherwise, we would lose 1 full happiness. Way over here, this is our new city. So we have a few things that we're trying to get. Let me look. So Leeds, we were fighting for that. Obviously, I don't need anything there now. I don't think we're really we don't really have to fight for either of these or this. 1, 2, 3, yeah. We could get this now. We could... Actually, let's get this immediately because we don't want them to have it. We do not want them to have it. They already got the teas we were trying to get, so let's avoid the oil. Wrong button. Grow city. Let's get this, and that'll lead out to that. Perfect. Choose a new technology. Alright, so we have a few options. We've done a lot of masteries. There's a few other masteries we did want, though a lot of them were combat strength, and we don't need that as much now that we're out of war. So, let's see what we have left, though. +3 combat strength for naval units. Now, we already have naval units advantages, especially because every time we make a naval unit, we get 2 out of it. So we can make naval units faster than anybody else can. +3 combat strength for ranged and siege units. +3 combat strength for air units. Or the future tech. Future tech is good. I want that wildcard attribute point, but it is that age progress. It means we would finish the age a lot faster. So which is good. Good because we're trying to finish up this game. Not as good because I really want to get the science path done. Though I think the way it might work is if the age ends, it just gives it to whoever's like has the highest points. That's how it works in like Civ 6. I don't know for sure here. Maybe you still have to do it. I don't know. Whoops. Whoopsie doops. Let's do, I mean, this is 2, 4, 8 turns for these, and then we could do that. Maybe we get the rest of the masteries, because the masteries do get us other things as well. I know we get, like, I don't know, we've had things in the past that's, like, for every mastery done, you get a bonus gold, like, I don't know if we have any of those now, but I mean, if we do, I guess it's helpful. Alright. Choose a production. So way over here, we just built a dive bomber. We could do the launch pad here. I'm a little iffy about our launch pad being this close to somebody that we're hostile with, borders. That is Napoleon. Happiness is really, really good. We're okay on happiness here, but still really, really good. Rail station would be really, really good. What is this guy? Happiness and food. Okay. And how many planes do we have here right now? I think with just the one, because we just started building up these planes. Yeah, so we do want others. Is anywhere else almost done? 5, 5. Yeah, we need to get this launch pad done. 7, 4, 4, 2, 5. It's gonna be a while anywhere else. So I think we want to immediately start working on this launch pad. So let's get a launch pad. Let's put it, I feel like right between our 2, monuments would not be the best. Though, hey, in theory, easier for the tourist. Everybody would just cram in over there. Let's put it down here, though. Let's put it down here. Yes, we do have low happiness. London is brimming with discontent. I think London is our only unhappy town that's not... Oh, no, Newcastle's unhappy, too. I was like, that's not ours. It just means we have to build more not unhappiness buildings, happiness buildings. And things of that, like... We could also switch out resource allocation when we get to that again. Newcastle. Yeah, nothing we can build in these spots right now. Anywhere else that's unhappy? Or is it just those 2? You 2 are fine. Yeah, everybody else is chilling. Everybody else is chilling except for those 2. Out of at least our main civilizations. Obviously, these 2 are struggling, but... Kinda to be expected. We did kinda steal y'all. Anyways, so let's get these guys all grouped up again. I don't want to use all your movement points. Okay. Can I box all y'all up? There we go. Let's get everybody boxed up again. We're gonna move them... I mean, we're gonna shuffle them around. So... This guy might sit, like, here. This guy's definitely gonna sit up here closer to France. I might definitely have some more guys ready to move that way if we need to. I'm just hoping this might get blocked off eventually. I'm hoping it doesn't. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. Machiavelli also has a settler, which is, but maybe we can do open borders or something eventually. I could try to get closer with him. We could try to do a research collaboration. He accepted? Okay, okay, we might actually be able to build a friendship here. Might. Big keyword. Over here, I do need to box up some of y'all, so I'm going to move you here, and then assemble both of these guys. There we go. You're chillin'. Y'all, I need to heal eventually, and then you two don't have a commander right now. You still may be upgraded. Alright, and then... I do have these two guys down here. What do we want to... if we're preparing for war, I think I definitely want to have this and this guy up here still. This guy can stay down here to build up on some more planes, and then... Maybe I'll send at least... How many slots do you have? You have all 3 of your slots. Maybe I'll give one of these guys to this guy. And then I'll send one of these guys just to protect down here. We'll get another naval unit out that will help over here. And then these 2 guys will go over here, and we'll eventually get a naval commander to help there as well. And then... Our guy over here, I think we'll stick over here to help protect this area, maybe. We also... I would love somebody to be somewhere in this area as well, because this is coastal. A lot to do. A lot to do is as simple as it gets. Let's put you over there. This aircraft carrier, I might have you move a little bit closer to France, but I'm not going to have you actually leave our territory yet. You, my friend, I think I'll just have heal, but you can't have you do that yet anyway, so go sit here. That's where you're going to sit. This tank is going to heal here for now. Yep, y'all skip the rest of your turn, please. You... heal up. This army commander, I want you to live somewhere around here. I mean, this is a bigger city, and there's a lot more land to protect up there, so I might send you, like, in the middle, like, here. And then I'll keep this guy and maybe somebody else over here. Alright, we still need to get culture up. I know we were talking about that last time. We're making good gold, though. I mean, that's a plus. But yeah, let's advance to the next turn. Bro, all the wars are breaking out again. Oh, wait a minute. Chat. I think we're going to war with France. I think it's official. I might just go on a defensive and not an offensive, but we're allied with Lafayette. And Lafayette... ooh, war against mutual enemy. Bumped our friendship up by 20. But Lafayette just went to war with the good old French Empire. Erupted in one of the deadliest explosions, yada yada. We really haven't had any natural disasters that have really affected us, which, I mean, I guess is nice. Over here, are we fighting for anything else? That's too far. I don't think we are. Either of these 2 places could get that. This is a huge, huge culture. Maybe we get that. We also need this, though. This was coal. We already have the max boost for this. We can still get plus 10% production towards rail stations and ports, which we're building at least one of those right now. But we're at the max for the combat strength. I kind of want this culture first, I think. An ally is at war. Oh, God. Call to war. Support Lafayette. You'll honor your alliance with Lafayette and declare war on France. Or, we stay neutral. You'll end your alliance with Lafayette and not join the war. Now, the only thing I don't want to do is I don't want to drop our friendship, which is already nice. He's the only guy we are friends with. Out of anybody in the world, he's the only guy we are friends with. Everybody else hates us because of ideologies. The ideologies are so divided in this game. Which that might be nice about playing on bigger maps and with more AIs, is you get a nicer... You get more people to each ideology, which means you're gonna have more friends. It'll mean you have more enemies, but you'll also have more friends. So... Helpful plus 84. What is helping? So leader agenda looks like it's going up. If we do more trade routes, that would help. Endeavors, obviously. Diplomatic actions, obviously. War against mutual enemy, help. But if we break this alliance, we're going to drop a lot, and we'll still probably be friendly, but we're not going to be the best. He's also allied with Machiavelli. So yeah, maybe we consider becoming friends with Machiavelli again. I don't want to get dragged into a war, but I think maybe we just sit on the defensive until we kind of, like, make sure our troops are ready. Because I do want to be in an alliance. I want to have someone to at least back us and support us a little bit. Well, we have constant threats of war. But yeah, enjoy your ads, chat. So let's, we are supporting Lafayette. And we are declaring war. The blades of the righteous, the banner of heaven. It is you who should fear. Alright, let's open war details. We have to add support to ourselves. So right now he has +1 support. We're going to be dealing with some war weariness, which is going to suck. But next turn we'll be able to add support for ourselves and hopefully counteract that a bit. Oh my god, everyone's at war again. Bro, literally last time everyone declared peace, and now everyone's at war again. The Mexican-Prussian War, they're still at war even though we undeclared. The War of the Marine between Frederick and Machiavelli. His war. Which is also ironic because they actually went to war together against me at one point, and now they're enemies. War of the Desert between those two. Benjamin Franklin's war between us two, which this is all against us. And then War of the Plains against Machiavelli and Napoleon. Oh, that sucks if we ally with Machiavelli. He hates Napoleon. Yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot to do. We're gonna do our best here, though. So we need a new production down here. We just got a merchant, which will hopefully help us out. Now, I think that happiness might be really good. Another launch pad. Radio station is 10 happiness. Yeah, that's the same as those, and this also gets influence, so I think we do that. Yeah, let's do that. We'll pump out some units here and there, I think, because we do need to be at the ready for this war. I don't know what his militaristic force looks like, but he's also at war with quite a few people right now. Oh, thank you, Steam, for telling me that games are on sale. He's also at war with quite a few people right now. We have to look here, but... Here, hello? Yeah, it's us two... Oh, no, it's just us. No, three people. And I think Machiavelli is probably someone he'll focus more on because they actually share a border. If not multiple. I think it might just be this here. And maybe Machiavelli's not really over here. Well, whatever. Oh, you know what we will really have to defend, though? We actually talked about this last time, is preparing over here more because we are right on his border here. We're right next to him here, here, and here. So that's something we have to do. And it looks like Lafayette has already taken the offensive here, which, I mean, is cool. Anyways, what are we doing over here? So these ships, I need y'all, I really need y'all to heal up a little bit. Can I not tell you to heal? Right now? Should I not be able to? Isn't it a new turn? Maybe it's not a new turn. We're 113. We're in friendly territory. I don't know. Just skip your turn for now. No, I guess it isn't because this guy can't heal. This guy we already told to. Alright, deal with that after. Aren't you already healing? He might be like, ugh. Oh, no, he did heal. Okay, I was like, he might be like, oh, war started. But no, he did heal. Let's get you to here somewhere. I'm gonna get you over here. Now, I definitely do want to get these guys up here more now. Now that the threat of war is a lot higher, let's get these guys out front. Because I think these guys are already healed up and ready to go. If they absolutely have to. You, my friend, are just going to wait there for now. I might actually... Aerial reconnaissance. Requires that promotion. Okay, that's something we should think about. Eventually. Because, I just want to get an idea of if he has any planes that are going to be flying down to us. We've never been this close to his borders. I don't know his militaristic force. I don't know if he's behind like a Frederick is. I'm sure he's behind to some extent. Because we are far ahead and we're already getting like space race related stuff done. But that doesn't mean he doesn't have like a lot of units or he doesn't already have some type of plane. Stuff to think about. Oh, I was like, why is this lagging? It's because it's a trade route. To Frederick, who are you two? Wow, that's really helpful. Machiavelli, I might just do it for the friendship. I really want to know who this is to. Oh, this is also bugged out. Hello? It's clicking the town. I need you to not. There we go. Yeah, this is also bugged out. It lags. Whenever I do the merchant, it lags because of how big this menu is. This is to my city-state, actually. Which would get us quite a few things. I mean, this is good as well. And that is Machiavelli, someone that I want to befriend better. So maybe we do that, and then the next one we'll do to someone that gets us more. Let's confirm that. Look at that. New tiles revealed. Machiavelli changed from friendly or neutral to friendly. Look at that smile. I've never seen this man have a smile. Alright, resource assignments. Oh yeah, so we do have 5 factories, which means we can get another factory resource out in this city here. I don't know why we didn't do that last, or maybe that's one of the resources that we lost because trade route stuff. Maybe that's why. Or maybe we just forgot. Which, I guess is possible. 3% science would be good. How much science are we making here is the question. 21? I mean, yeah, it would help. Okay. So, a little bit of extra science. Some extra production towards naval units. Doesn't really help here. More culture would help, though we're making very minimal culture here. More happiness. We might need to do that. Hello? Put it here. I do not have that click. There we go. Yeah, okay. Now where's having happiness issues? You are. So what is that? That's food? I probably do want to switch that out. That's a city one. Are any cities getting happiness resources that are... What am I selected on? I should be able to switch everything out. Can I just switch that out? Can I not switch anything else out? Oh, I can. It bugged out? That's a city one, yeah. Yeah, it's the same as that. Happiness. That's a factory resource, doesn't help me. That's also furs. +4 happiness, +4 production. Steal that back and put this here. Happiness, happiness. Okay, so I do have another one there, and I have horses. If I need them. This would be better, though, because that's, like, that's putting us... If we get rid of that, we'll only be getting, like, 1.5 happiness here. You also need happiness. Birmingham could use it. Manchester Town. London Town, definitely. London Town. Let's get London Town that 6 happiness, maybe. This one. Food is good, but... that happiness is definitely not helping them out. Newcastle, ugh. Well, we can at least help a little bit for now. 1.3, -10? Bro, and you're already getting happiness. -8.1 and you're already getting +6. I might give you another happiness. 4 and 4. Okay, so now they're at -0.4, which is at least better. I might... do I want to switch out that other points? +6? Probably not. I could, yeah, actually, let's do it. And then, because I can still give them more happiness back. Whoops. Can I? No. Yes. No. I don't know. Hi, Rodin. Hold on, let me go back down here. Which one was it? You. Yeah, I could give them this happiness. Switch it out for this. Alright, and then production and food in production. Start at the bottom of the list, work our way up just to see production, food and production, production, food and production. This is lower, but that's fine. Leads is definitely lower. Production, food and production. Food could be used there, but I want the happiness, food and production, food and production. Could do it here. Maybe the production. Well, I guess, no, they have plenty. They don't need production, they're just a town. Food and production, food and production. Food and production. Food and production. Oh, this city could use it. 50 and 54. Let's see if we get someone lower than that. Ooh, wow, hello. Why do you have 27 food? Gross. I'm actually gonna switch it out so that I do... give me this back. You take the production boost. And then I'm gonna give the food and production to you. Alright, cool beans. Now, we advance to the next turn. And give me 1 sec, chat. Alright, hello. I'm back. So, you... Okay, so we already have you on the border there. You're all healed up. You, my friend... I don't want to put you on Machiavelli's border, because I don't need him to get mad. Stay there for now and heal. Stay there and heal for now. You are going all the way out to there. You, I guess you could chill, like, right here. But no, I'll send you out here as well. Alright, and then... 125, 168. How much is it gonna cost? We can do it next turn no matter what, but how much is it gonna cost for, this? 180? 180. So yeah, we do that next turn. Oh, God. Excuse you? I have made all the calculations. Fate will do the rest. Chat. I do not have the time for this man. Bro, we used to be like best buds.
The women shall make
Well, I'm glad we're doing the masteries.
The old shall arouse the courage of the warriors.
Alright, you wanna go? Let's fucking go. Your scout was attacked. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck my scout was attacked, nor did I remember we have a scout. I don't know why you're sitting here touching my scout. Like, that is the most unprovoked way to start a war. You attack my peaceful civilian unit to start the war. The fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna send this guy over here. I want to go look over here. I know he might die while he's in Napoleon's borders, but you know what? That's fine. Alright, relationship with Frederick changed from hostile to unfriendly. Okay. Found a Mushroom Island, let's go! War against mutual enemy, yeah. He's happy. That we're at a war with a mutual enemy. Local festival with Lafayette has completed. Napoleon has declared war on Benjamin. Yeah, I got that, trust me. Alright. It's time to start ramping everything up. Whoops. Who did I click? I don't want to talk to you right now. Okay, so I need to fix this war weariness first and foremost. I really want to get an alliance going with Machiavelli, but that might need to happen a bit more naturally. Because I need to not have the war weariness against me. So now, neither of us have an advantage. Machiavelli, are we on the up and up for anything else? If we do more trade routes, that helps. More diplomatic actions helps. Leader agenda looks like it might be going up. War against mutual enemy is helping. Mutual trade. Okay. So it might happen naturally. It's just gonna be a minute. Likes leaders at war with anyone but him. Yeah. So that'll keep going up. First and foremost, we have a narrative choice. Revolutionary fire. In candlelit corners, native-born citizens of a distant colony rant about the British government's heavy-handed subjugation. The smoldering resentment threatens to ignite a rebellion. Silence opposition with a controlled message, which gets us 3 culture on radio stations. That's really bad to do, but also we need that culture. Crush the resistance with military force, which gives us, +2 infantry company, but we lose 75 influence. And allow the city to appoint its own viceroy. Plus 1,200 happiness towards the next celebration, but negative 75 influence. Alright, let's do this for now. Because I really need that culture. We cannot be losing influence right now. The happiness would be insane, but we need that influence. Or that happiness. And we need the influence. Alright, new technology. Let's get combat strength for ranged and siege units next. Or our science must have gone down. That's 3 turns instead of 2 now. Defenseless sentiment, I'm not worried. We're fine. Unguarded, let me see. Who's approaching? Is it just because we're bordered with him? Or is it... No, these guys are ours. Oh no, you. Hi, Napoleon. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna work on all that. War efforts falter as his support in this conflict grows. His support is not growing. I just undid that. Alright. Now, we have a lot to do. Now, I think all of our gold is going to be focused on buying military units to protect these little guys, because I haven't been able to send any down here yet. Ugh, Lafayette, what are you doing, man? You do have someone, though. You have someone, so I'm not super worried. We did start preparing. We have some planes over here as well. I'm not the most worried I could be. I also think I'm going to start with just being on the defensive. I really think I want to try to be on the defensive to start. Now, I'm a lot more worried about Napoleon. I'm going to have you be alert. I'm a lot more worried about Napoleon, and I have a lot less units down here. We've been preparing, but we're not, like, fully ready, in my opinion. We have no, like, army commanders down here, which actually I've been meaning to send this one back over here, and I kept forgetting. So let's send you here. It's only going to take you a few turns. Alright, and then everybody else, I need you to just be prepared. You're probably fine there. I could move you up closer to the border, but for now, I'm going to leave you there, I think. I need... I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Do I want to move people closer to the borders with fortifications, or do I want to leave them where they are for now? Like, everybody who's not in a city center does have fortifications. This guy, this guy. You could probably come closer to the border. Maybe down here. This is very defenseless. Let's go here. And then we're gonna move... Oh, we used to have one down here. We don't anymore. We moved them all up when, Frederick declared war. Okay, aircraft carrier. I think one aircraft carrier we should send over to Napoleon. This guy is, once again, just still gonna be on the defensive, I think, so be alert. I'm gonna start sending one of you southward, so we have more guys down there, because we have, like, nobody down here right now. Alright, and then... I really need y'all to heal. And then you... Okay, well, I'm not worried about war down here right now, except for maybe with him, but I'm not, like... Just be alert for now. Be ready. Actually, because war with Lafayette is not a concern. War with him is. I want you down here. And then, I mean, yeah, we can have somebody up here to defend, but they can just go up there. Alright. Gold. Let's get some units bought. I'm not super worried over here. We have a plane. Do I have more planes around? I have one plane there. I have 2 here. Let's get some of these guys moved. Let's get a heavy bomber over here. Well, maybe a dive bomber would be better for us over here. Because we're not really going to be aggressive right now. And then we do have a lot... How many planes do we have over here already? You have a heavy bomber. You have those 3. So yeah, I'm not as worried. Maybe we will get one more over here. Okay, and then... That's everybody here. And then here... This dive bomber honestly might be good to have over here. Alright. And then I would like to have some guys that are around here. This is an army commander that's empty right now. I might pick these 2 guys up. That army commander's moving. Okay. So yeah, where do we really want... I feel like a unit down here might be good, closer to this border. That's his capital, too. Now that's just a town, but this is a city that can produce units. That's a city that can produce units. This does already have units, and they might be ready to move in. Hi, Lua. That's an army commander. Just trying to make sure we're spaced out, okay? I'm really thinking over here might be a bigger concern. Though he doesn't really have any units over here. I might attack that settler, though. I do not need him to be creating another town over here. These also aren't cities. I will get a couple dudes over here, but I'm not worried about having a ton. So let's get maybe an infantry company and a tank, and that's it. Because any of these could become cities in theory. Alright. 706 gold left. Do I want a unit over here? No, because I cannot afford one. Alright, next turn. 54 influence. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. We have to keep an eye, especially over here is where I'm mostly worried. Yep, look at that. We have a few dudes getting ready. So yeah, we gotta be very ready for all this. Hi, milestone! Hi, Lily. What do we do? Oh, the factory resource. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, cool. So next is 300 railroad tycoon ports. Points, not ports. Imagine building 300 ports. Constructing a port on either side of the ocean can continue rail connections across water. Okay. So just more rail stations, more ports. After being defeated, your fleet commander has returned to fight again. Fleet commanders come back? If they die, they can return? I was, like, really worried when I first saw this. I was like, oh no, what happened? Wait, that's a good thing? I didn't know good things could happen. Honestly, yeah, our scout was gonna die, probably, but... there is sometimes no surer sign of human civilization than a land soaked with blood, and the set of tools confirms explorers' suspicions. Whatever the conflict, the Maya soldiers of the Antiquity Age were here, whether victors or not. Another artifact. We're getting there in artifacts. Has been added to that museum. Is everything still? Yeah, everything's pretty still. We have at least one thing in each of our museums. And that's really what I wanted. Alright, let's grow a town. Hello, Manchester. A lot of food, some gold. That would be happiness. Oh, can we... No, you can get that citrus, so I'm not worried. Diplomatic action. Hello. Huh? Frederick is inviting us to share military aid? Bro, we just finished a war. You want to help us now? He's like, alright, I see... I don't know. Maybe he's pandering. Both leaders' units receive +3 combat strength. I wish. We can't even afford it. +6 per turn, +6 gold per turn, and he receives +2 combat strength per turn. I mean, that's fine. We get gold, we can buy more units. It still helps us. So yeah, that'll help our relationship a bit, and that helps us in our current conflict, which is probably why he did it, is because of conflicts. He's in 2 wars right now. It's actually with our friends. Don't tell our friends that we just helped him in their wars. But you know... Wait, what? No, there's no way. Oh, no. Okay, I was like, Frederick is at war with Lafayette. That's bad, because that means I'm gonna get dragged in. No, Lafayette's at war with him because we dragged Lafayette in, and Lafayette just hasn't called for peace like we did. Alright, Machiavelli has denounced our military presence on their borders. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That was not against you. Agree not to attack the other civilization for the duration of this diplomatic action. Doing so will result in weariness. Agree to not attack each other. No. I have nothing against you. I'm on his borders? Is it because I'm passing by this guy? You're worried about this guy who you know, is at our train station on your border? Who is actively leaving? Dumbass. Dumb asses. That's so dumb. He was there for like 1 turn. It's fine. We're still friendly. We're still gonna be going up. Let's choose a production. Opera House is finished here, which is culture and influence. Another aerodrome would be good, but I don't really need one here. Launch pad, radio station. Radio station would be really, really good. Defensive fortifications would be good. We did say more fleet commanders, huh? Maybe we get a fleet commander out. Alright, and then choose a production way up over here. We just got a stock exchange done. 0.3 happiness here. Oof. Let's get a radio station, I think. Radio station, we'll put it 394. Let's put it right here. Alright, and then units. I might have you live here. Sleep for now. Be alert. You, my friend, I think we'll go join these guys. Okay. Be alert. I like how you could still see their, like, steam, their smokestacks. But not the ships, just the smokestacks. Nope, hello. Assemble. And then continue this way. Alright, and then you are gonna... I don't wanna... Yeah, you can move there. And then build fortifications. Because I just want to be able to see these two as well, to make sure they're not gonna, like, try to swoop down here. Because I don't got any units down there right now. Oh, you stopped because you're getting attacked. Well, stop that. Dig that up. We might actually be able to get this cultural thing done as well. I mean, we are close to being done with this. Unlocks the World Fair Wonder. Gain plus 10% production towards the World Fair Wonder. Okay. You... I guess we'll go here. Yeah, there's actually a lot to get over here. Alright, you... I'm a little... I don't like Napoleon being on my borders, and I don't know if he can attack this guy, but I don't want him to. Where did that... Didn't you have a settler? Where did that go? I want to go attack that. Hello. You're not supposed to be in my borders. Out! Away! Away with you! Okay. These two might be fighting, because this is our... I mean, every city-state is our city-state. Like, if we look at city-states... there's no independence that we're friendly with. Every single city-state is ours, except for Dublin. Dublin glitched out. I don't know why he's still there. Okay, gold. I would like some more military units over there. I'm kind of worried about Bristol, though. Bristol, I feel like, would be good to have a military unit in. Just to defend over here. An infantry company, maybe. But maybe it's more... At least we have a unit there. Maybe we get another one here, because we have a few guys around here to deal with. Let's get an AT gun. Ranged unit? Yeah, let's get an AT gun. Nope, sorry. I'm not trying to queue. I'm trying to buy it. Okay. I'm thinking about buying happiness of buildings again. But I need a lot more money for that. It's the unfortunate thing. How long do you have? You're good. You're good. I can buy shit here now. Repair everything for 200 bucks. And then... Now, if we can save up to this, if we don't need to keep buying units, and we can save up to this, I really want to convert a couple of these to cities. I think that'd be really good for us. It'd also be good production, especially Berlin here. Your food is actually doing fine, so I'm not super worried about getting something big here. Here... 3 turns. What about you? Because I know you don't have any of those issues because you were willingly given to us. Enjoy your ads, chat. Okay. Well, let's advance to the next turn. Now, are any of y'all gonna come into our borders? Because I'm a little iffier about this. I should probably start attacking them before they push us, but... Yeah, I'm gonna have you maybe sit, like, here, and then you sit, like, here. Alright, and then let's continue finishing this turn. Hello? Okay, so just this guy's advanced on us. Leeds itself was attacked by the French Empire? I have a dude there. Scientific legacy point milestone complete. We have broken the sound barrier in 1875. Legacy path, space race, 4. Incredible. We have proven that humanity is able to travel faster than sound itself. At last, the stars themselves are now within reach. The Break the Sound Barrier project is complete, and you have achieved the second milestone along the space race legacy path. Next objective is to research rocketry, which is done. Build a launch pad, which is almost done. And then complete the Launch a Satellite project, the final milestone along the space race legacy path. Note, to complete this quest, you must also complete the transoceanic flight and break the sound barrier projects, which we did do. Let's accept that. Yeah, rocketry's done. We are on our way to winning, chat. Look at that. 2 out of 3. But yeah, he attacked Leeds. I mean, he was trying to get to me, but it didn't work. You can't attack him there? Why can we not? Why? Is there a reason I can't attack him? Is there a good reason I can't attack him? Maybe if I go here? And then try next turn? I don't understand why I can't attack him. You're a tank, and he's a guy on a horse. What is the issue? Hey, this still says it belongs to Dublin. The game is still convinced Dublin is here. Irish Dublin. Irish Dublin. It still thinks Dublin is here. Alright, that's erupted. The modern age has progressed to 78%. Lordy, we are getting close to the end. Let's see here. Ooh, plus 4.5 science? And some happiness back? I think we have to do that. Growing this town over here. 9 happiness. You're doing alright. That would be more happiness just to make sure we stay alright. That's some good happiness. Are we fighting for this? Wait. Yeah, Paris could get that. Maybe we go for that first. Because we do not want them to get that. So let's get this happiness and get that. Alright. I mean, look at how open this is now. We've connected all this through really nicely. Except for Paris just, like, chilling there. But, you know. Alright, we got another army commander here. Negative 1.9 happiness. I think we need that radio station here. Radio station. 384. Yeah, get rid of the farm. We don't need no farms. 3232. A lot of 3-2s here. 4 oh, another. Yeah, that's this. This is what their population just increased a second ago. Over here, we just got done. What did you just finish? Oh, break the sound barrier project. I wish that would tell you up here that it was done. Because you think I'm gonna remember just because it wasn't a physical building? I'd be more likely to remember a physical building. I know they only show physical buildings because it's like, oh, this is here now, like it's an object that's here now, whereas break the sound barrier isn't, and I think they kind of just, like, presume that, like, oh, you know, it's not something that you really need to remember, but sometimes I like to know what I just built, because I don't have a memory, especially when I play this, like, twice a week, if that. Rail station would be good here, because we gotta get those points up, right? Could do some more units as well. We definitely need more planes. How many do we have here? We have 3. Can any of these guys attack? Wait, do you need... Yeah, we still have a biplane? Hello? Bro, that is... eons ago. I can attack Paris direct. I can attack this guy. I could kill him. Could I kill you? Yeah. Or not kill, but I could get you, I guess. Only this dive bomber can, though. Oh, because the other one was upgraded. Yeah, if that tank can't... oh, I can't attack you either. I wonder if this was Dublin's, like... I wonder if it's anywhere that is quote-unquote Dublin's that I just can't attack. That might be why it doesn't let me expand this way, because it thinks Dublin's sitting here. And I probably can't attack it because it's maybe Dublin City Center, or it's because it's not within my borders. That's so dumb. That means this guy can sit here and fight my city constantly and forever. And I can't do anything about it. Which is really silly. Civ, fix your game challenge. Okay, excavate that. I have this guy fortified here, but honestly, I think I'm gonna move him, like, down to here. Because this is actually closer to the borders. This is kind of just, like, in the middle of our borders now. I mean, obviously, like, this all used to be open before, but now we own all of this. I'm a lot less worried. Even this guy, like, he could probably move down to, like, here. Though, it would be nice to have someone within this general area still. In case, like, we get one that, like, sneaks through. Like, I don't know, here, there, I don't know. Production here. Anyways, we were doing this before. So yeah, we could use more planes, but we don't, like, need more planes. Some heavy bombers would be good. We could get all these places, but... This is also... I don't... We've never utilized these, but it would be good to get some of this done that we need to. But let's get... well, we don't need happiness here. I was like, let's get happiness here. No, let's get that station here, because I wanna advance the other things as we can, too, in case we, like, run into an issue and we can't finish one thing, or one thing takes us longer. I wanna be as far done in all the legacy paths as we can. Also, why is my chat so small? Hello? I think I forgot to make it bigger earlier when I was trying to figure out why OBS was broken. Not actually broken, but being weird. Where's that ship I was sending down here? Oh, there he is. Hi, do you want to, like, get in? Cool beans, thanks. Alright, command units, you... My army commander, you're coming up to here to grab that guy. And then this tank, you are ready to fight this guy. Major victory. Also do this. That was kind of loud. Nice, he's dead. Do that again, you'll see what happens. Come on, why are we entering my borders like this? Bro, this guy's, like, entire shit is on fire. This entire... Like, half this town is on fire. And I think it has been for a while. A damn good while. Oh, I could get that scout to look at these now that we're at war, but it still means going around all of these mountains. Sorry, once we research satellite stuff, we'll be able to look at them anyways. That's still gonna take 2 turns. Alright, just build fortifications here. I'm gonna have a plane do it. Yeah, I really cannot... I cannot touch this guy. That's such a silly bug. Also, why are you down here? Out of anywhere. All your towns are up here. Are you at war with him as well? You can't be. I mean, you could be, but I don't think he's at war with anybody. No, he's not. He's the one guy who's, like, chilling and peaceful, which, I mean, we were too for a while, and here we are, so... You know. I'm gonna move him... I kind of want him somewhere in between these two, so I guess, like, here. We do have that guy. I guess we have to be careful for maybe this side as well, but also we have all our city-state guys here. We could also buy a... quote-unquote buy a unit from our city-states as well. Another army commander. No, same army commander? Another army commander. Pick him up. I can't because he's out of movement points. Wait there and then pick him up. Why did I get an army commander here? Did we... Yeah, we just finished him. Okay, I forgot we'd already done the radio station. Okay, 1,500 gold. A settler right there. Hi, Lafayette. I've been thinking about what settler is, but, like, I think I'm gonna hold off on buying anything this turn. Influence-wise, I might be able to do something there. I can't really do anything there, but maybe against Napoleon, because that should only be 180. Yeah, we can get it 1 to us, so now he deals with some, he deals with war weariness, he deals with happiness penalties, he deals with, combat strength losses as well. So let's advance to the next turn. Fortifications are complete there. Good. Leeds might continuously be attacked, and I don't know what to do about that. What might be best is to build another fortified... If that keeps bugging and they're able to use it to their advantage, I think what might be best is building another fortified district that I can defend. Because they'd have to take every fortified district. You... I kind of want you to move closer. are gonna be alert there. You are gonna be alert there. You, my friend, are gonna be... Hi, Lafayette. What are you doing right there? You, my friend, are just gonna be, I guess, alert here. Because we're not at war with them. I'm not super worried. It's just in case we go to war with them. Alright, moving along. Yep, their leads goes again. Right. Oh no, Machiavelli has joined
It is
democracy.
not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, or the baker that we expect our dinner, but from their regard to their own interest.
+2 gold and +1 happiness for every imported resource. Policy, that might be really, really good for us.
Bombardment,
+3 combat strength for
barrage,
ranged and
curtain
siege
fire.
units.
mines, gas, tanks, machine guns, hand grenades.
Yep.
Words, but they hold
Have we not heard this one?
horror of the world.
It's not that it's wrong, just have we not heard this one? Plus 10% food and gold in towns, but minus 5% gold in the capital for every alliance. We only have one. Units heal plus 10 HP, plus 1 movement. For armies and fleets, that's good. Cities with both a great work and resource slotted receive plus 4 culture and science. That's good, we're using that. Training an infantry unit gains culture equal to 25% of its production cost. Might get rid of that. Plus 6 culture and gold for every city-state we're a suzerain of. That does a lot for us. Plus 6 influence per turn, that's doing a lot for us. Plus 4 gold in settlements other than your capital, if they have a water building. That's good for us. I think. I don't know how many water buildings we have. Plus 5% production towards military units in the capital for every town. I don't know how much we'll be using this. I might keep something to produce units, though. Minus 2 gold maintenance for naval units. Beautiful. Plus 100% food and happiness towards maintaining specialists. That's good right now, especially because of our lower happiness that keeps declining. Plus 2 happiness on mountains. Plus 6 culture on natural wonders. Good. Plus 25% gold and happiness towards maintaining buildings. Good. Plus 5% gold, food, gold, and culture in towns without a growing town focus. Good. Hi, Lua. Plus 3 culture on gold buildings. Also good. Alright, so let's get, I think we will do this. We need the happiness. The gold will get us more as well. This is also good. Fortified units. We do have a few fortified units right now, because we are kind of just, like, chilling on the defensive. Let's get rid of this. Though we might actually... I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get this. Because we can buy... With that extra gold, we could buy units. And then I'm also going to... I might think about getting rid of this. Maybe not now, though, because Napoleon is close to our capital. But once we feel more comfortable about units, I might get rid of that. Plus 2 gold, plus 1 happiness for every imported resource. Yeah, let's do that. Look at that. We got up almost 20. And there is... I mean, it would be double, wouldn't it not? Our fleet commander has returned to fight again. Another one? It is another one. Okay. Thanks. I could put them here. I do want one over here, but let's send them downwards and towards Napoleon, I think. Kind of forgot you can just, like, do that. Go right through. It doesn't have, like, little canal openings, though, like Civ 6 that it did. Yep, Leeds was attacked, and we still can't do shit about it, and we're dying to it now. Oh. Okay, he left, though. Okay, I should be able to kill that guy now. I'm a little worried about our tank, though. Machiavelli changed from friendly to neutral. Yeah, so... Let's look at where everybody sits right now. So Frederick is our only ideological friend. He's the only other person who has the same ideology as us. Not a friend, just ideological friend. France is fascists. Napoleon are fascists. Machiavelli's a democracy. Lafayette hasn't picked, and we're really hoping he becomes a communist. And you are democracy. So we currently have 3 democracies. 1, 2. No, we have 2 democracies. 2 fascists. Yes. So, and then, so 2 democracies, 2 fascists, 2 communists. Us and Frederick are the 2 communists. I don't know if if the game tries to keep it even. If they do, he could go anywhere unless it's just even among the AIs. If it's like 2-2-2, then he might become a, then he might become a fascist, or a communist, which means we'd be able to stay friends with him, whereas Machiavelli, we made all that hard work to be friends, and now we've already dropped like 20 points. Opposed ideologies, yeah, literally 20. Ugh, my god, maybe it's time to try to befriend Frederick again, so we have a friend in this fucking world. Literally look at that, though. We got 300 relationship gain from a shared ideology, and then he just turned around and fucked it all up. Yeah, captured a settlement, -40, declared war, -30. We might be able to do it, though. We might be able to actually, like, befriend. Ugh. Alright, a lot going on, though. Diplomatic action reconciliation with him has completed, so we are currently at -90 still. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do anything, unfortunately. Choosing a technology, the last thing we can do is +3 combat strength for air units. Alright, and choosing a civic, remove all yields from the target civilizations, displayed artifacts, that'd be really nice. +3 science from displayed great works. Plus 25% gold towards purchasing units, -1 gold maintenance for units. That would be cool. Plus 50% production towards training naval units, but +1 gold maintenance. +6 production. The settlement suffers no happiness penalties from war weariness. Hey, that'd be a cool, a good, wonder. Plus 5% culture for every other civ with which you have a trade route. That would be good. Statue of Liberty, +6 happiness, spawns 4 migrants. And we're done with everything else, like, main-wise, except for the future civic. Receive an artifact for this, though. We could literally win if we do a few of these. Manufactory, which is more production, some gold. East India Trading Company, which is +3 gold on each building in towns. +1 resource capacity and settlements with a port. That would be nice. And then over here, I don't really care about these as much. It's this that would be good. Police state. +8 happiness in cities while at war. That would be good for us. +3 combat strength for all land units in your own territory. Also good for us. Also, let me look real quick. I didn't realize I never moved my PNG. I'll do that in a second. I would take 4 turns, so this might take, like, maybe 12 at the most. If this is 8 and this is 4, for example. Some of these would be good, though. Monopolies. Every settlement with a factory and a resource slot. I kind of want that, I want that culture. Our culture is kind of slow. Alright, let me move this guy open so y'all can see more. I meant to do that. I thought about it, like, as I started stream, and it left my brain after that. Alright, like here-ish. Sometimes y'all can't read the full things that pop up here, but I usually read them aloud, so... I guess I could go, like, here. I could stand on top of the map. Get rid of that. Oh my god, it just moved, but that's fine. I'll put myself here. Okay, and then... Sub-goal. Looking back from ads chat. No, that was a while ago. Why did that, like... my chat, like, flashed out of the corner of my eyes, and I thought that's what it was, but... Okay. Just, like, skim the last message. I don't know, man. Alright, capital. We just finished a port here. An aerodrome gets us so much here. Bro, the launch pad does too. 14 science. Get another one just for that extra science, man. Like... Department store for that happiness could be good. Another fleet commander from here could be good. that settler. We did talk about getting a settler to just fill this gap here. And that would get us that ivory. It's not great, but, like, just to fill the gap. Or we should probably get another army commander out this way. Maybe not. Maybe we don't need... Nah, with how big our civilization is, maybe. It's just gonna take so long. We have this guy. I guess we have this one, too. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll do... No, I don't need another fleet commander, because we just got the other one back. Okay, so what we'll do is a... I guess we could do that settler. Defensive fortifications would be good. Just to make sure it's a little harder in case they do advance on us. Oh, I didn't mean to queue it. Hold on, get rid of this. Alright, production. In Roma, we just built defensive fortifications. Some more happiness is always good. I know I say that every time, but it's true. Yeah, let's do that. Radio station. 10? Yeah, 3104, yeah. Alright, production way over here. More culture, more food could be good. These two could be really good. Happiness, once again. Kinda really need it. Let me do one of these first. Alright, resource assignments are available. I mean, I think everything's as good as it can be right now, unless happiness has dropped astronomically in certain places. I don't think it has, necessarily. I need you to build fortifications, did you? Do you not have to? Maybe you can't up there? I don't know, whatever. What I did... Water? I can hear the water bubbling. What I did want to do is... I don't remember, actually. I don't know, there's something else I wanted to do. You need to pick up this guy, please. Y'all will probably stay, like, somewhere here. We are gonna get hostile with him, but... I guess maybe, like, here, so you can be kind of in between, and then I'll send these guys over here. Let me start sending these guys over here, and then I'll send these guys back. Wait, am I doing the same thing again? Yeah, I'm sitting in the same spot he was mad at me for last time. I mean, it's just hard, because we can't... It's not like we can go straight up here. That tank. You're not supposed to be at that angle, buddy. You are not supposed to be at that angle. This guy is going to continue this way. You have nothing to do, so just be alert. You have nothing to do, so heal up. You get picked up by this guy. Okay, and then, I don't know, just stay there for a minute. I have to figure out a place for them to go. You can continue that way. Oh, great, there's a ship there. Wow. Alright, 2,600 gold. We almost have enough to convert something into a city if we want to. 81 influence, so yeah, let's advance turns. And then, what do you want? You are going to, I think, just fortify there. And then you probably just fortify here. Unless, can you ranged attack somebody? You. Yeah, I need to get this tank out of here when we can, because this guy's a risk. Alright, next turn. If we can get this tank out of here. Hopefully. Alright, there's a lot happening. We'll look at those in a second. Give me one sec, chat. Alright, hello. I am back. So we have a lot of things here. Who are you? Is that one? That's one of my city-states, is it not? I guess we wouldn't know now. Who's getting fucking defeated? Fucking fought? Oh, no, there was, no, here! You little piece. Oh, he went after my city-state. What I could start doing is maybe try to start helping them fight when they need it. We just need to... I wish you would tell me more when our city-states were, like, in jeopardy, because I didn't realize, because they're chilling. I mean, look at how many military units all the rest have. They all have so many military units. But I guess it makes sense for this guy, because he was just the one little dude there, and he was completely surrounded. Here, here, here. Alright. Scout was attacked. Yep, to be expected. He's about to die, but, you know, I can only go back. Shite. Really wanted to go exploring. Alright, let's try to go the other way. With what health we have. That's flooded. Cool, cool, cool. Diplomatic action. Seal government secrets with Machiavelli as completed. That might destroy our friendship, but good thing it was already going to get destroyed. Alfei has finished constructing the World Wonder. That World Wonder. Alright, espionage status update. Spy remained hidden. Let's go. Not discovered. It was successful. We gained 348 culture. Alright. Choose a production. Radio station here is done. We're officially over 300 happiness again. Thank goodness. We could do another port here. We could get an aircraft carrier and send it over to Napoleon. Maybe. We do need more planes, huh? Let's get a, land and naval units. Yeah, that's probably our biggest thing. So let's get a dive bomber. Choosing a production up here. We just finished a radio station up here as well. Let's see. Opera House would be good. Stock Exchange would be good. The Open Air Museum would be good here. We haven't built any of those. I really wanted better bonuses, but I mean, that works. How long is it gonna take? 3 turns? Let's do it. It's a good bonus for 3 turns. Up their food. How's their 70 food? Okay. So you're gonna live kind of over here somewhere. Okay, you're gonna live probably, like, right there. You are gonna continue onwards to... And then you are gonna come down this way. Alright, and then you are kind of just gonna settle somewhere around here. No, that one will probably... No, I think I might have you settle a little further, like here. And then maybe I move the AT gun down. For, like, Bristol area. Oh, I was like, why are you awake? We would kill him. Go for it, why not? Why the hell not? Alright, well, we might do a UE here. I don't really feel like advancing. But maybe we'll think about it. I don't know, just fortify there, it's fine. Alright, and then you can continue to attack this guy. And then you, I'd like you to heal up, please. I'm gonna have you do it from there for now, because nobody around is a risk currently, and hopefully it's gonna stay that way. 3,700 gold. So, currently out of just everything we have on this continent, we have, just to double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towns. So it's perfectly even. So if we just convert 2 of these, I think that'll work. Now, which 2 is the question? I mean, I think this guy's bigger. Dusseldorf is really small. Though there's a lot of land here we could work with. A lot of land we could work with here. But over here, there's just so much more, and there's probably so much more production already. 9644. 3117. Yeah, I might convert this. Let's convert this guy to a city. Project will permanently upgrade. Yep. Alright, so this is officially a city. I think Berlin will also be a city. Sorry to Baghdad, you got... I don't know which of these. I think at least these two got downgraded. Maybe this one as well. I think Dusseldorf might have been a town from the start. I'm not sure. So what do you need? They now have great happiness. Even Dusseldorf is doing better now, happiness-wise. So, some more production would be nice. I might get one of these too. Maybe an ironworks would be good. Yeah. What else do you not have? A rail station would be really good. That would get us some good points. Maybe I do that first, just for the points. Want to see how far we can get with everything, you know? 12-3, 12-3, 12-3 everywhere, so... Guess there. You know what else might help, though, is... Focusing on science buildings, so that means we'll get... Well, no, we already researched everything we need to. Completing launch satellite. Maybe science would help with that, having more science, but at this point, we might not need more. What are you? That place. And then also Dusseldorf. Are they at the bottom? Towards the bottom? Oh my god, crap. Yep, you and you. Okay. I mean, you're doing okay. You're honestly alright right now. Okay, I'll leave those how they are. Next turn should be good. I mean, I would really like to flip this as well, but we need quite a bit more, actually. We already used our base one just to get it to neutral. Now we need more to get it to not neutral. Our scout was destroyed. Alright, well, I'm not worried. It was expected. So yeah, no more vision over here. That's fine. Our tank was attacked by the French Empire. Can you not? Where? Where are you? Are you hiding? Yeah, I expected you to be attacked, but... I'm a little confused about the other tank. This city here, 3-2... Sometimes I feel like, though, we get attacked and I go and look and there's nobody there. I don't know if it's because... Maybe we were able to fire back enough we killed them, or maybe they just, like... Maybe they have an upgrade where they can... I think you might be able to move after attacking with a certain commander promotion. I don't know about that. Anyways, here, 3-2, 1-3-2, 1.5. That's what that actually gains happiness here. Because we lose one, sure, but that actually gets plus 0.5. Production over here. We just finished the launch pad, which means it is time to launch a satellite complete for total map reveal and 1 legacy point towards the science legacy path. So you know what would really help now is production. Production is what helps. Which, I mean, if we get some resource allocations, maybe I throw a little bit more production here. Radio station is done over here. Our happiness is doing alright. What else can we get? Another unit or two would be good here because that commander's a little empty up there. That would always be good. A port might be good to have the connection, like, across the sea. Or a rail station here. Yeah, let's do the rail station. Right, yeah. Settler? I could do a settler. Defensive fortifications are good, too, especially with him as our, neighbor, with such a hostile neighbor. Maybe we do that. Defenseless settlement, where? Why? Because we drove the tank away and then brought it right back? Okay. Sure, pop off. Get mad. Alright, these ships are going to... Be alert. You... Probably, like, right where this guy is would be great. Okay, you're gonna come down to, like, here at least. This AT gun, I can only attack them directly. Which I don't think I really I could start attack. Again, I don't really want to be super offensive right now. I don't know if I want more settlements. I'm kind of trying to decide about that. I guess it could get us further on the ideology path, which is the only concern we have. 14. Oh, God. Yeah, maybe we do start aggressively fighting back. More aggressively fighting back. Starting fortifications means you can't do anything anymore. Pull back a little bit. Alright, Lafayette, I'm gonna need you to really help me here. Because I'm getting a little concerned. Where else could I advance? I can advance on... Oh! 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 Lafayette! 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 Okay, we need a lot more military units around here, and we need to defend Lafayette. We are gonna move into Lafayette City, and we're gonna defend it, because Napoleon took this. Yeah, this is bad. I'm gonna move... Our tank is a little low. I'm gonna move this guy out of here. I don't know if... I should be able to see health like I can here. Maybe? I don't know how I didn't see that that was, like, dying. Oh, lordy, chat. Alright, 253 influence. How much more do we need? 270? Okay. Yeah, because that's my biggest concern, is he might get there first if we are not more aggressive and stop him. There is sometimes no surer sign of human civilization. Yep, yep, yep. It is that hell tent posts, soldiers. Okay, yeah, we read that so many times. Okay, we have another artifact. We need like one or two more. Never mind. Look at that. All over the map, complete all milestones of the, I think it said cultural legacy path. I didn't read the full achievement. 1 cultural legacy point. The World's Fair Wonder, and gain 10% production towards the World's Fair Wonder per cultural legacy point. Few details. Modern cultural victory. To win a cultural victory, players must first complete the Modern Cultural Legacy path, which will unlock the World's Fair Wonder to be built in any city. A player who completes the World's Fair Wonder will immediately win a cultural victory. Cultural legacy points earned across all ages will increase production towards the World's Fair Wonder. Victory is within reach. Congratulations, you have completed the Geographic Society Cultural Legacy Path of the Modern Age. As it is the final age, you must now complete one final task to achieve victory. Objective: build the World's Fair Wonder. Be wary, other leaders may be close to victory, and whoever finishes first will win. Yeah, see, that's the thing, though, is we're actually at 15 out of 15. We just have to do that. The only thing that we could be concerned about is him winning. I don't think he could defeat us doing the World's Fair Wonder, depending on how long it'll take to build. We have to check. We still need to be super, super, super wary. And I think I want to advance on his cities on our continent as well. Not necessarily to fight him aggressively, but to defend anyone he might try to take. Even if, like, let's say him and Napoleon are at war. If he tries to take Napoleon City, I'm willing to defend Napoleon to make sure that France does not get the victory, you know? Anyways, yeah, rankings. You can see we're there. Nobody else is close to any victory, especially not cultural, except for France here. And we are trying to do what we can. I wish we had done more sooner. If I had realized that this was happening, I would have. But, you know, it is what it is as of right now. Yep, that's been added. Narrative choice. Diligent and their research archaeologists uncover a wealth of knowledge about Asia's distant past, more than enough to stoke the curiosity of museum goers back home. So there's that artifact as well, which is what got us the World Victory Path available. Now, how long until we... Hold on, get out of you. How long until we complete some of these other things? 5, 4, 5, 11, 2. I could start the World's Fair there soon. 6, 4, 3, 3. I'm just debating, like... Oh, 1. I'm just debating, like, do we wait to start the World Fair, or do we, like, get it going right now? World's Fair, 43 turns! Please tell me that someone that with good culture would not take that long. Hold on, who has the best culture? Hello? Thank you. 62, 33, 71, 68, 82, 83. 83, anything above 83, anything above 83, anything above 83, anything above 83. Nope. That is, I think that's our one that's right behind us. Yes, it is, this guy. 20 turns here. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. We are definitely gonna have to fight off France for as long as possible. 20 turns. I think we get rid of this and we start doing it right now. We could still get that science victory before. I don't know how long it's going to take to get a manned space, crew to space. Because I think that's the last thing you need for it. Alright, the World Fair is going to be right here. Which, I mean, it's an alright place. In theory, it's right in the middle of this continent. Middle might be more like here. Used to be like here. But middle might be, of our Civ, I should say. It's right in the middle of our Civ on this continent. It's right next to Machiavelli. It used to be right next to Frederick, too, but, you know. Alright, is he at war with anybody else? He is at war with Machiavelli, so we have to defend Machiavelli. He is at war with Lafayette, myself, and that's it. Okay. So let's go defend Machiavelli a little more seriously. I might try to see if we can get open borders. Okay, so now we can move our... can I move my military border units through? I can. He's gonna get pissed, though, if I do. That's the issue. But I really, really want to make sure that shit does not happen. So let's advance to... here. I'm gonna advance you to... You can only go to there because you're in the water right now. I'm gonna advance you to here. Okay, you have a settler there. That's fine. Please don't attack me. I'm just making sure he is not here. That's the only reason I'm here. Is literally to defend your ass. Okay, I should probably back these guys out as soon as I can. Because if I wanted to fight here, I would need to deploy my dudes. Okay, this army commander is gonna fortify there. Okay, we have 1,800 gold. I'm gonna start using that to buy units over here again. I mean, I really do want to get this to be a city in a turn, but I want some more units over here because I need to make sure that's not gonna get taken. That is my biggest fucking fear right now. Go there. Let's get a... I want a AT gun right now. Okay. And then maybe we get one here, too. It's only gonna take a turn for that. I might be patient. Wait, no, I'm not trying to make this. Sorry, I'm trying to purchase it. We're spending all our money on this, but we really need to be on top of this. If I'm overreacting, that's fine, but I need to make sure I don't underreact. Bro, Lafayette is sending his troops. I think he's sending everything from over here this way. Unless he's going to turn around and declare war and attack Liverpool, but I don't see that. Maybe with this guy here, too. Probably not. Alright, so we need to start... Maybe we destroy this. Maybe then Lafayette can take it. I don't care if Lafayette takes it. I just need it to be destroyed. Oh, I can't reach it from here. Are Napoleon and him allied? No, because... No, they are. That's why Napoleon's at war with us. Okay. Yes, okay. So yeah, maybe we attack Napoleon here, because we cannot have Napoleon fighting him or us. Nobody else I can attack, so let's attack this. For the sole reason of... If Lafayette can take it back, that'd be cool. But also Settler was there as well, which is a good reason to attack it. Do these guys actually do anything to cities? I'm not seeing a health meter, but there is one here. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. 178. Ugh. Alright, I think we're good. I'm like sitting here thinking. I think we're good for the next turn. Wish we could do more, but well, that's nice of him. Yeah, maybe we try to get closer with Frederick. Oh yeah, he's trying to fight our guys now. He's advancing through here and trying to fight our city-states guys. Yeah, get them, let's go! Oh, hello, natural disaster. I literally said like a few turns ago that we hadn't seen one in a while, and look at that. Maybe I shouldn't talk. IT gun was attacked. Oh, hello, you're like in my place now. What the fuck are you doing here? I mean, if you want to go, we can go. Yeah, he's advancing on us in a few places. That guy might advance as well. I think I'm going to deploy these guys. Okay, and then... Alright, and then... Yeah, 2 turns. Can't do anything now. Can't do anything now because you just deployed and this guy doesn't have the upgrade. Let's get some planes out. That's an army commander. I was like, where are my planes? A few dive bombers. Carpet bomb. Okay. If I can also, a good thing that we could probably do is if I could force Napoleon to look this way a bit more. Can I not reach that? No, I can. Why couldn't the other guy? If I can force Napoleon to look this way more and maybe have him see that, hey, the war is heating up over here, maybe he won't focus on units over there as much, which will help Lafayette. I hope, at least. Now I can do it. Let me upgrade you first. 3 combat strength for path ground attackers and bombers when attacking land units. 10 combat strength for this air drone when defending. We don't need that now. All packed fighter against air units. When attacking land units, I guess that's what we're really doing more of. So let's do that. Let's get out this dive bomber before anything else. Okay, he's at half health. Now I could kill him. I could use a heavy bomber to kill this man. That poor guy. Can you imagine? I could also use him on this guy or this guy. I mean, he's really good against, like, actual cities. I'm just not... I don't know how aggressive we want to get, but also, like, we're trying so... Like, this is our last-ditch effort to defend Lafayette the best we can and make sure that Napoleon's pooling his resources here. I don't know if the AI will actually do that, but the hope is the AI will realize, hey, there's a lot of units attacking us over here. Let's send some units over there, and Lafayette can be eased up a little bit, maybe. Let's, I kind of want to kill someone so that they don't kill me. That doesn't destroy my thing, does it? Oh, that didn't kill you? That's bullshit. Cool, it doesn't destroy my thing. I don't know how that works. I just know, like, in Civ 6, like, an atomic bomb, if I set that off, like, on my borders, there's, like, a certain radius that will be radiated for a certain amount of time, you know? Napoleon has declared war on Lafayette. Well, yeah. Allies. I knew that was gonna happen eventually. Maybe the Napoleon-France alliance just started. I swear that's been a thing for a minute, but I have no clue. Relationship with Frederick changed from unfriendly to neutral. Okay, I'll take it happily. Legend of Machiavelli has changed our relationship. Lafayette has changed our relationship. Frederick has established a trade route, which gets us 24 gold per turn. And then the flood, yeah. Okay. Growing, we could grow to that, which is food production. Let's get the food, I guess. Okay, now that's all connected through. Growing Dusseldorf. Oh, we get to grow Dusseldorf. What has he not done? Okay, so this is all completely boxed in. There's nowhere we can expand to. Could get some good happiness, some food, production and happiness. Happiness and food, let's get that. Production over here. Sawmill is done. 3 happiness. You really need a happiness building, but also I really need more units over here. What's the smallest amount of time I could do for a happiness building? 8 turns? 8 turns. Maybe let's get another unit out first. I mean, we could just keep buying units, but I really wanted to upgrade that other place to a city soon. Alright, let's do that. So am I under threat? Where? Nah, we're fine. London has a unit there. We're fine. And we also killed the guy before it told us. So, well, like, before we got to it telling us we had killed the guy. London. I don't know. What did I click that for? I don't know. Okay. Do we want to be attacking more aggressively here? Well, I'm kind of interested to see if this is safe. As well. Probably. I don't know why he would be that far south. Yeah, so you're all safe. Let's get out of here before you yell at us. I want to check over here next, maybe. Do we check it with these guys? I guess. Yeah, Machiavelli seems to be doing okay for himself. Cool. Machiavelli seems to be doing okay for himself. It's really just Lafayette that seems to be struggling. Alright, and then you... Anything down here anywhere? Okay. Right here is the closest. Just AT gun. I mean, you... that's all... No, it's the same turn. Why are you asking me what you can do? I mean, everybody could build fortifications, but you can't tell them to. Oh, there's an infantry company here as well. Okay. Infantry company should probably come down, but whatever. You came all the way down here, and there's nothing down here for you. Cool beans. Anything over here? Pangea has nothing. Asia has 4, and then the orange continent has 3. One there. That's a little far for us to walk, though. So is anything over here, though. Alright, you... Go attack that guy. Okay, and then you... which way to advance? I feel like I want to defend this guy as well, but... You're a full assault gun. Bro. France fucking, like, fucked this city up. And Lafayette said, okay, bet. He has a full, like, fucking convoy of these guys heading over. It's kind of insane, actually. Do we do everything here? No, it's a new turn, is it not? No, I don't know what's happening anymore. I don't... Yes, it is. Okay. My brain does not know what's happening half the time. I'm just fucking here. What is this? The dive bomber? Right, get rid of that guy. Nice. Did I promote the other guy already? I don't remember. I'll have to check. You can do a little bit of damage to help out somewhere. Okay, and then you... Can attack you. Yes, commander has promotional points. I'll do that in a second. Okay. You, my friend, do raids. Is this for, yeah, land units? Ground attackers and bombers when attacking land units, and then this is just fighters against air units. So yeah, let's do that. Confirm. You can probably... Can you reach this guy? I send you here? No. Not enough turns. I really need you to heal so you can advance. Come on, dude. Work with me. I could do a little bit here so that he can't buy any... Well, I mean, I'd have to take this, and I guess we could raise it, but I don't want to lose more influence. We're not making it too much influence that I feel comfortable with that. Oh, Lafayette. Maybe we'll help Lafayette take this. I don't mind if Lafayette gets some of these. I just don't know how many more I want. We're already... I guess we're in the middle of 2 wars. And our happiness is doing fine. I guess we could take more. Just worrisome. I don't know. Let's go defend this first. This is the priority. Defending is the priority over attacking right now. Alright. So we do a double check just to see where he's at. This is not what I'm trying to look at. We do a double check over here to make sure where he's at. He's still at 14. That's what we need to stay. That's what we need him to stay at. Okay, I guess we advance to the next turn. 272 influence. How much do I need for this? 170. Let's do it. That makes us a little bit stronger against him, which will really help out over here. Plus 200 culture there. Cool, cool, cool. Napoleon's Explorer. Yeah, all these guys are advancing this way. This poor fucking town, man. Let's go. Alright. Like, I don't necessarily need Lafayette to expand, but I need France to fuck off.
And the right angle.
Alright, plus 3 combat checks for all air units. If we do a double check here... So he's still at 14. I didn't know for sure if you'd go down if you got something taken from you, but I assumed not. The thing that might change, though, is if you take something and they take it back. Do you get... I don't think you do, actually. No. I was like, maybe that would be... That would get your points revoked, but I don't think it is because it's just for the first time. You get it for conquering it for the first time, but if you conquer it again later, if you lose it and conquer it again, oh fucking well, man. Sometimes no sure sign, stone arrowhead, Maya soldiers from the antiquity age. Cool. Another artifact. We are cooking with artifacts. We also only have 1 available technology, and it would get a wildcard attribute point and plus 10 age progress. So, I guess we do that. Now, chat, are we fine with... Ads are about to start, but are we fine with... You know, usually we twitch right now. We twitch to like 100 babies now. Are we fine with grinding this out until we finish it? Maybe we save a little bit for next time, because this is still going to take 15 turns. And we've played about 9 turns today. So, yeah, maybe we grind it out next time. Is Lafayette in a new war? Hello? Who did Lafayette declare on? What? Lafayette. Frederick. Oh, I don't want to go to war with Frederick again. Fuck. Lafayette, why would you do this to me? Well. We were just starting to get a little bit buddy-buddy with Frederick, and I was considering maybe we get an alliance with him as well, so we can fight back, France easier, so we can do all this other stuff, but, you know, maybe what we do instead, is we leave that as a cheeky little decision for next time. Maybe we leave it right there. So much done, so much to do. So, obviously, we are in the middle of 2 wars now. We are in a war with the French Empire, and we are trying our best to defend Machiavelli, and more specifically Lafayette, just to make sure France doesn't advance further. We are also at war with Napoleon because they are allied with France. We are allied with Lafayette, but that's up in the air because of this war on Frederick that I do not want to join, but maybe we'll have to, and maybe we'll just stick on the defensive for it. Stick on the defensive. I won't push him. I won't advance him. It'll just be a cosmetic war. We'll just have the title that we're at war, but it won't do anything for us. But that will be a decision for next time. We still have to grind out some more planes. I would like to get our happiness to a point I feel even more comfortable. Influence is doing better, though. Happiness is obviously doing better. Culture is doing better. We're making a good amount of gold. And if we decide to, we could upgrade this to a city next turn. But yeah, we have 15 more turns until the World Fair is done being built, and that will get a victory. But if that takes too long, we also have 7 turns until the launch pad is complete, and then we have to send a satellite into space, and then we have to do a manned flight, a crewed flight to space. Now, I don't know how long those will all take. Let's say I mean, even if they were all take 7 turns, let's say the next two took 5. That's 17 turns. That'd be a little bit longer than this. So, because of how much we focused on science in the past ages, maybe we'll get a nice boost on the manned flight, but I don't know. But yeah, that will all be for next time. Victory. Victory will be next time. It will be ours. We're going to defend from Fance. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. If you have any comments, suggestions, or feedback, leave those down below. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and come on over to twitch.tv/LoboSimbi, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.